Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody had a wonderful day yesterday, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. So, we're back in the factory after yesterday. Good old yesterday. By the way, hey, Stax, how you doing, buddy? Let's see. Is this full? No, not yet. Okay, cool. So yesterday we went through and we got everything put together for making bots. And mostly that just included getting the RoboPorts mass produced, which all of those got put in. So all of our RoboPorts are in, yay. And then we were starting to work on getting the bots made. But the problem is that I'm not getting enough stuff in yet. And that's primarily because I just don't have the manufacturing output for everything that I need. So today is going to be the fun day. You're still needing some. Okay. The first thing that we're going to do today is we're going to build a new smelter/furnace array. And I've been kind of planning it out in my head. I have a general idea of how it's going to play out. However, it is going to require that I redo my train groups a little bit. The reason being is because what I'm going to do is separate the trains from bringing in the ore and moving the plates. Oh, thought you were going to get me that time. Let's see, where do I want to put it? Yeah, I'm going to have to put it out here. The problem, of course, is location, location, location. And specifically, I need to move my red circuits at some point. Although I'm going to be moving my smelter furnaces anyway, so. But anyway, what I'm going to wind up doing is I'm going to have the new inline stations that are going to bring in the ore. And essentially, the trains will come in with the ore, they'll dump all the ore off, and they'll move on to grab more ore. And they'll just keep cycling like that. And then I will have a set of trains that is grabbing the plates and moving them to the locations that they need to go. I think that is part of the reason why there is the slowdown, is because of the fact that there isn't that separation between ore and plates. If the furnaces were going faster, and I was able to go through a load of ore almost instantly, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But I can't. So what's going to get changed here is, let's first of all fill out that. Ooh, I'm also going to run into a problem where I don't have anywhere for for the trees. So what I'll do is, let's do this, add wood. And then you get stone. And then you get to be gold. And there we go. So now the bots, as they're clearing areas out, will have a place to drop off stuff. which is going to be hugely important. Now, the other thing is that I'm only working with about, I think it was like 38 bots. So it is going to be a little slow. They are having to do most of the work. Since we don't yet have everything up here like I had hoped. Let's see, the biggest thing I think was just getting enough stuff. What I ought to do as well is see if I can get that built quickly, because then I can go ahead and add another train to my iron. That should make everybody happy-ish. Yep, there we go. Add you to standard iron. And there we go. Awesome. So hopefully what that means is I'll be able to keep more of the iron rotating through the base as possible currently. That's my big concern, is just making sure that I have all of that going at the moment. Let's push forward. Clean up all of this crap. Okay, and then I've got one more of these before I hit my roundabout. And one of the changes that they made for Factorio 2.0 / Space Age was adding the adding the viewing aspects of a radar to the roboports. That really, really helps, because that also reduces UPS usage, since the game isn't having to run radars in every single city block, especially for those who do mega bases or city blocks or stuff like that. You wind up in a situation where, fortunately, you're saving yourself a lot of computational power, since the only thing that you really needed the radars for was for viewing. You just needed to see where stuff was. So being able to cut that aspect out is really, really nice. Let's see. I need to figure out something to do with this middle area, I think, because this is just a large middle area that's not doing anything. Then again, it's my city. I can keep it empty. Actually, once I start doing stuff on Gleba and unlock tree growth, it might not be a bad idea to fill in these center areas with trees, since that'll help reduce pollution in general. So yeah, I think that's what'll wind up happening. God damn rocks. All right, and then our last one is our roundabout. Now, I've been trying to figure out how I want to do this. And one of the biggest things that I've been contemplating as I've been planning it out in my head was the overall layout. Now, part of the problem that I'm going to run into at the moment is that I have some stuff in the way of where I want to put my... Oh yeah, that'll work too. Just fill that in. Okay. Good job, bots. But the location of where I want to put some stuff. Got another radar. Let's put that there. So part of the problem is that I have this coal mine here. So it'll be difficult to put in a three-way intersection here. I have my green circuits here, so it'll be difficult to put one there. And that was kind of what I was looking to do. Now I could, because of the fact that I do have roundabouts, go ahead and bring... Let's see. Let's back this thing up. Zoom on down here real quick. And then hop out. Okay. Let's take this section out. And that one. Oh, excellent. That'll work. Of course, all the trees in my way is a different matter, but... Okay. Let's go to map view, grab our vertical. There we are. All right. And then as far as covering up uranium, I'm not too worried about that. I actually was planning to go after one of these two patches to start out with. Now, this isn't going to be too bothersome. Get that one, thank you. Because what I can do for this up here, let's get these put in here like so. And then I am just going to go ahead and cheese this. I'm not too worried about how it's all going to flow together. Out of my way, Forest. As essentially what's going to happen is we bring this up a couple more. Too much. No, I don't. I don't want that at all. Why are you like this? Okay, and we'll do that. there. And then finally, put you guys there. And this is kind of jank, but it's going to work. Because mostly I just need the trains to come in. Like I'm thinking that they're mostly going to be coming in from this direction, I hope. Well, from both directions, it won't really matter. That, and then that. And pop that one down. And then I just gotta kind of wait for it to fill in, and then after that, just add that extra section there. Let's see, currently I have a total of 38 construction bots in the system. I could add mine into it, but I kind of need them. So I'm not going to do that. And I should be able to quite easily sneak that in. And now it's just a matter of waiting for it to be constructed. But this is essentially what I had in mind when I was looking, or when I was considering how I wanted this to all work. So what I'm going to do next is we're going to go ahead and, because that's going to take a little while to build, I'm hopeful that there are no, well, it won't matter because the pollution's not going to be getting out to them enough to cause a problem. So let's go ahead and hop into the lab. Clear this out. All right. So what I have, let's grab my big block. There we go. And then up here, let's take out this. We'll just take out these. I can replace them. We will replace it with, actually, no. This is the one that needs to be replaced. There we go. Then we do the verticals. Do a horizontal here. There we go. And then oh, come on. Oh, not enough rail because you don't give me more rail. Thank you for the love of all that is holy. All right. And that there. There we go. And this is just to replicate what we currently have. The better version that I would do is actually to have two of these three ways. But it is what it is. And looking at this split, uh, you. Oh, yeah, I needed to fix that. But I'm looking at this and I'm thinking maybe I don't need this. Actually, I know I don't. I just need that. Hey, what's up, Hollows? Actually, let's bring it up a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Because then I can more easily get that in place. Fair enough. What game are you playing? Oh, good stuff. Honestly, you know what? No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's put that back. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. That is a good game. I think I have a couple of them, if I remember correctly. I know I have regular Viscera cleanup detail, but I think I also have the what was it Shadow? Where is it? Yeah, Shadow Warrior, as well as Santa's Rampage. So it's amazing how many games that I have. All right, what I want to do here is let's get rid of these center poles. I'm not going to need them. At least I don't think I am. We'll find out. Nice. Very nice. Got to keep yourself busy somehow. All right, I need. That is fair, honestly. I can absolutely understand why you would want to do that. And I actually need to make this a double station. I know I have a double station. There we go. Grab that. Oh, I need to change you entirely. Okay. And then we'll put you there. Cool. Don't need this. Eradicate all these belts because they're not going to matter. Get rid of this, as well as these. And that. Clean up all this crap. There we go. All right. So that will be our double station. It looks really cool like that, actually. Let's set you to unload. I don't have one here for the iron ore, so we will just do iron ore. And then you are load. There we go. Excellent. Next up, I need, nope, not that one. We'll just fill this in. There we go. There's absolutely no reason for this, but it'll make me feel better. Okay, so I've got that set. The next thing is to grab this. We're actually going to bring it out here to work on it. You go away. There. And get rid of you. Kind of like just this as a blueprint. So we're going to do that. And CB inline station double. So that way we know that it's doubled on both sides. Save blueprint. You know what? There needs to be some music in this because I'm noticing it's too damn quiet. Give me a second here. No. And where's mine? There we go. We'll just turn that down. That should be good. Just a little bit of something in the background so that it's not just silence as I'm working on this. Okay. So what I want to do next is let's take this here and here. Now, part of the problem is that I cannot use this because of the fact that right now I have in the spot that I want to put this, I have the red circuit farm or manufacturing. So for the sake of this, I'm actually going to take it out. But it will be quite easy to put it in. And I am going to do a second, actually, this works out well because what I can do is copper on this side and iron on this side. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be great. Now, I do plan on doing a version of this that does not require fitting into a specific spot, so that I will have a block of this that will be like this. But for the sake of just getting it done, we're going to go with this, and we'll work out the specifics later. Then what I need is the... Where do I have... Here we go. Grab this, bring it over here. And I'm actually going to bring it back a bit. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. It's not necessarily centered, but it doesn't need to be. I guess technically it does kind of need to be, but... let's come over here to that. It's all in place. Go. All right. So what I need, you go away. You go away. This goes bye-bye. You're the ore. You need to be... Well, I'll leave it for now, and then I'll just change it afterwards, after we're ready to move on. So what I want to do is... we're going to grab all of that. Nope. There we go. And I want to bring all of this across like so. Oh, come on. Give me the full... There you go. All right, now this is where it's going to get fun. Where I'm going to have to get a little funky with it. I suppose I could actually move the train station forward. Like that. Oh yeah, not connected to the rail. Okay. And that would actually center it better. Okay, yeah, there we go. And we just grab... I've got 6 coming out. I need to break it up into 4. Can I comfortably do that? Sort of. Like, sort of. It'd probably be better if I did it back here. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, there we go. 6 into 4. And then we will adjust those to be blues. There. There. Then there we go. That'll work. That'll work nicely. So that takes care of filling in the furnace arrays. Now it's just a matter of getting all of it back. And I'm going to have a total of 4. Coming through. There we go. What I ought to do is actually go. And then have this come across like so. That way we can kind of keep up the aesthetic that we have going on here. Now I'm not going to do some silly 4 into 6 kind of BS. I am, however, going to move this up to there. Yeah. Grab. That. There we go. And there. And that'll do it. Then the only other thing is, oh, that fits beautifully. There we go. So that will be our smelting, our electric furnace array for what we need to do. So now all I have to do is grab this and we rotate, and let's get rid of our stations because they're just going to be in the way. Goes there, there, there. And that will work beautifully. That should allow us to keep as much flowing through here as possible. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring in a whole bunch of the, I'm going to change the setting real quick. I think we're just going to stick with my music for today. All right, so essentially what's going to wind up happening is that this is going to bring in a whole bunch of the ore, and it'll saturate the furnaces as much as it can with the little trains that I have. And then I'm going to have other trains that are just picking up the plates and moving those. Now, because of the fact that this needs to be copper on one side Go. Copper. Boom. Move you there. You there. So this will allow me to very easily separate everything that's going on. The problem is, once I'm actually going to have to go through and shut down all of my standard iron trains so that I can rebuild the group properly. Oh, darn. And then, like I said, I'm going to have to build a group or a blueprint of this that is the correct setup so that it's all 6 of them, not just 5. But for now, this is what's going to get me in the correct direction. Be iron, copper, furnace, array, big, save. Okay. And I'm going to grab this with all the concrete and save. Everybody looks like they should be happy. Just make sure. Yep. Awesome. There we go. Okay. So here we are back in the overworld. This is... Oh, we do have some out here. Okay. I'll have to clear those out. And there we go. Gonna use up as much as we possibly can. The bots can obviously only do so much with what I have on hand. Fortunately, though, I do have the rest of the bots working. Oh yes, now groups. What I need to do is standard iron. Actually, no, this may work. This may work just fine because they're going to different stations. So I can actually leave these running for a while. What I need, however, is to set up more trains, more proper trains. Where's my car? There it is. Man, these guys are going to have fun. All 38 of them are going to be super, super busy. But this also means, how am I doing on, I need more ammo. What this also means, however, is that we're going to be generating a lot more pollution once this all goes. Oh, the power usage is also going to go through the roof. Excuse me. So I'm probably going to have to set up another... Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to have to set up some more steam engines. There we go. Words. Hard. What's this looking? Oh, we're getting kind of low on this one. Awesome. I'll be able to clean this out at some point. But you are also kind of getting low. Ooh. It's kind of a good thing that I've got at least one of these patches off the side here, because that'll make it a little bit easier to tie it into the system Now, there is some debate as to whether or not it's more efficient to just smelt plates at the source. So where you're mining it, you smelt them into plates and then load the plates, because of the fact that you can get more plates on a train than you can ore. However, I don't know if that's the case or not. I think it's a distance thing. And it's also dependent on where you need the ore versus where you need the plates. Sometimes you just need the ore. I am looking for ammunition. Here it is. We get to go cleaning. Yay. Oh, how am I doing on fuel here? Doing all right. Let's... There we go. That's the interaction that I was looking for. Drop off more wood. Gotta clean out the junk in my trunk. You and you. There we go. There we are. Let's keep moving. Let's not go running headfirst into the stone mine. That's a bad idea. Like a terrible idea waiting to happen. Now, what I might be able to do with at least one of the furnaces is actually repurpose it from doing iron and copper and actually convert it over to doing stone and stone brick. That'll probably be a better idea for it. And then the other thing is that once I do get this iron section taken care of, let's move smelting over there. I can also go ahead and maybe move like red circuits down there. Like, that's the thing, is that once I get all of this up and running, I will probably go ahead and take out these smelting arrays and convert them over to something else. Most likely doing the circuits, I think. Yeah, that'll probably be a good idea, and a good use of that space is switching it over to the circuits. How am I doing on... I've got plenty, so that's not a problem. Okay, we'll just leave that alone, let it do its thing for a little while. Whilst it is doing that, we will go clear out some bugs. Looks like we've got some crude oil out here. Nice. What's the yield? Separated and tiny. Got it. We are. Did I lose a bot? I lost one. No. Fortunately, at some point... Oh, there we go. Now we've got some green circuits in there. Set your priority to... I've got the reds, I've got the greens. We're gonna have enough. Yeah, move on. It's okay. Just go do what you need to do, buddy. All right, so at that point, the only thing that I have left before robot manufacturing can begin is just getting the flying frames done, which is all of this. And you... why are you not making... because you need copper. We'll fix that. Ha 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 ha! There we go. There goes another one down. Wait for all of this to recharge and get prepped. So my tea is ready. Is it the right temperature? Which is probably about 10 degrees above room temperature. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. Next up, I've got this nest and this nest. Doing on. You guys are just slowly working away. It'll be nice when I actually start getting like more of this going. Stop attacking me. You bastards. Okay. Just because I'm putting down things that are shooting you doesn't mean you get to attack me. That's not how this works. Oh, man. There we go. Those are now all gone. Excellent. Okay, next up. How are we doing? I'm not too worried about these nests down here. Our pollution cloud really isn't drifting that low. It is staying surprisingly centered around the areas where our power is being generated, which is a good thing. Okay. Grab a car. Let's come back up here. And see how all this is going. I hate when this happens. When it decides that it needs to connect those power lines just in weird ways. Out of my way, tree. What point do I get? know it's a little bit further down here, but oh, there it is. Tank. Our research. All right. How we doing on? All right, cool. One of these is basically finished. It might behoove me to add my bots Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're really using this up. Which is exactly what I wanted. How far along? We've got 340,000 left in that one. So practically nothing at all. Plus there's a little bit left here. It is all getting mixed up in this though, so that's always a benefit. And it's mostly into steel that it's going, which is to be expected. Just never seem to have enough steel, ever. Who's using the bulk of it? Oh, I see. It's coming down here for... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't need... I don't need those. Oh yeah, I do need that, however. Because I am still using it for this stuff. However, trains. I'm going to need to grab some more locomotives. I'm going to need some more wagons. I need... Actually, we're good on the fluid wagons because I'm not really using a whole bunch at the moment. So we've got that going for us. All right. That's right. I don't have that anymore because I gave my bots up for adoption. Sad. However, this also means that I am going to need to come up with an alternate form of, well, sort of. When this runs out, one of the things that I can do is actually go ahead and put some furnaces in here, some just basic stone furnaces, and use them to convert wood into coal. Now that's not a vanilla thing. That comes from a mod that I'm using, but let's kill all of this real quick. There we go. And there. Oh, awesome. This got all cleared out. So I can now get rid of this. And I also have go. Yeah, there we go. I still have 3 more lines of copper that I could be going through. But we'll get there eventually. How's this all coming together? Quite well, quite well. Yeah, it's having fun trying to keep up with producing enough of the belts. Although it shouldn't really be having that much of an issue. Yeah. My poor little starter base just cannot keep up. And where are we on motors? Oh, you're almost full. Cool. It's just taking a little while because they are slow to produce. But looks like it's doing okay. Cool. So, you know what? I don't necessarily need the full amount. So let's just have you go dump those off. Which is just go up there, make a U-turn, come back. Because I think I need that more than anything else. Yeah, there we go. And then once the electric motors get done, I take them down to, or I take them over here. Do I have a train with for batteries? I don't think I do. How many trains do I have that are part of standard copper? I have 2 trains. Yeah, and that's part of the problem is they don't necessarily get a chance at the... Okay, yeah. We're going to have to change that. I think that's part of my problem is that I don't have an area explicitly for them, so they never get a chance to actually like do anything. So, that said, let's go grab my car. And we'll come down here and let's just grab the rails and throw it. Oh yeah, because I don't have my bots. So sad. I have to do it all myself. Whoops. Sweet. My tank finished. What does the tank need? Tank needs steel plate, engine units, advanced circuits, and iron gear wheels. That is all stuff I can easily supply. Let's grab all of those. Oh snap, I just realized I don't have any bots. Oh wow. Bruce, you dumb. You're so dumb. Not necessarily. What I could do is actually go ahead and just bring them up closer. I hate the fact that there's like these spots of concrete that I keep hitting, so I get like little bursts of speed, and then back to regular running speed. And I totally left my car behind like an idiot again. Okay, I can't take that. It feels so weird. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to take one of you, drop it right there, and boom. That should hopefully be a bit closer. The bots won't have to fly as far. Not that it really matters. Looks like most of it is getting there. This station's almost done. That'll be nice. So I think what I may wind up doing is getting copper going for that. Yeah. It just needs some underground belts and it'll be done. And then got this one. It is not even close. All right, guys, finish this one. This one needs it more. I need it more. Let's run over to where we have refueling. As specifically, what that will allow me to do is drop a couple of trains there, get them out the door. All right, we'll start with you. And you're now going to be copper 2. And we add destination full and refueling. You go to load, cargo, and then you're going to go to unload copper, empty cargo, inactivity of 5 seconds. Go. I think all of our stations are done. So they're all like railed up, and they are awesome. Okay. So we get another one. Standard iron 2. Add station. Full cargo. Unload. Empty cargo. Inactivity. Destination full. Refueling. And go. We'll add you to standard iron 2. God, I love groups. I love groups so much. I need another one of these trains. Boom. There you go. All right. And you should be fully fueled. There we go. So everybody's just kind of full at the moment. Awesome. So once one of these, okay. Now what I need is Standard eye plates. Iron plates. Refueling. And you are going to be load full cargo. And then unload empty cargo for inactivity of 5 seconds. Go. And then standard iron plates. Wait for it to have some fuel. Good enough, and go. And then one more. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. This will make it much easier to administrate everything. And then we'll do iron plates and go. Awesome. Yes. Now, granted, I'm loading into a station that isn't finished yet, but you know, one problem at a time. Yeah, of course, the copper chooses the one station that isn't finished either. Well, that's fine. All right, next up, I need standard copper plates. And again, destination, oops, full. Refueling. And that'll be load full cargo. And then unload empty cargo, inactivity, go. And there we go. That gets everything going for a start, at least. Make sure. Oh, Shazbot. I have to. Okay, that's correct. You're set. Wait, guys. Awesome. That way they're not all trying to go to the same train or same station. There we go. Awesome. That cleans that up nicely. Now it's just a matter of kind of waiting for everything to finish getting built. Now, the biggest problem that I'm running into right now is just you have very little iron coming in. Okay. That is a little bit of a problem. I need to fix that. How do I want to do? First of all, I need to take a quick AFK. When I get back, we'll go ahead and see about fixing this problem with not getting enough iron into our system for the amount of steel that we need to be producing. might be a situation where I sacrifice one of these lines. Because I have plenty of plates. I just need more iron plates. So yeah, I'm going to take a quick AFK. Be right back. All right, there we go. Let's see. So what I'm going to do... Oh, yeah. Let's run on the side where I'm not constantly hitting concrete and it's messing with my perception of time and space. What I could do is actually build a temporary train line coming down here with steel. Just drop it off that way. But instead, what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and do that. That'll probably be the best usage of the amount of stuff that I have coming in right now. Yeah, I think the next step is to get the item mall going. Once I have the smelting array in place, everything else should be pretty easy. Did you get finished yet? Almost finished. What I'm going to do is change standard copper. You're going to get changed to standard copper 2. And then you are also get changed to standard copper 2. Which is now just standard copper. I wish it was easier to rename them. Oops. There we are. All right, now I've got all three set up the way that they need to be. We should have good. More steel is coming in, or it was. Yeah, we have a little bit more coming in. That should help overall. You are doing okay. Am I keeping up with? No. That's the problem. Am I keeping up? No. Yeah, this is. There we go. Just got to make some tweaks to the system. That should help. Honestly, don't need those anymore. I can reclaim some of my ammunition. And I really should have done these one at a time, like one group at a time. I think that probably would have been better. Oh well. Lesson learned. Yeah, this is probably just a little bit too much for this poor thing to handle. Let's see, what do we got? We'll see. Just need copper here. That's full, that's full. Not making anything for batteries yet. Okay. So really, we're at the stage where it's just a waiting game of stuff getting done. I hate that. What I should do is set this so that iron ore is less than 10,000. There we go. Awesome. No, I didn't. Excellent. There. So that way I'm not overfilling certain stations. And need to do the same for this side as well. You are copper ore. You have less than 10,000. Bring it in. Otherwise, piss off. And that should also hopefully allow for the trains to kind of spread out the amount of ore that they have a little bit better without it being a large problem. So when this one winds up absolutely full, which it should at some point, then it'll be a little bit easier. What I should also do is, do I have, let's grab some of those. What am I doing on rails? And then that. And that should be, yeah, we should be good. What about mining drills? Yep. Oh, I just realized I don't have my bots to build stuff with, so I'm going to have to do a lot of it by hand. That's okay. Well, sort of by hand. I was just realizing I don't necessarily need to do that much by hand, because what I can do is not that. Need a generic loading station. There we go. Don't need that one. And what I'm going to do is grab this copper here and load it into the station. So that way I have yet another location for copper, because I'm going to need it. I don't have another close station for iron. I was thinking if I did, it would be pretty easy to loop that in. Although I could go ahead and, once this actually runs out, get rid of all of this, obviously, clear this out, then put a loading station, unloading station in here, and then just unload iron directly into my system down here. That would be fine too. You are going to be load copper. I don't currently have anything for it yet, but we'll get there. All right. Clear all this crap out. Let me see about, nope, template. There we go. That should help. I knew I should have held on to some of my bots. Oh well. You live and learn. Oh, sweet. So this station is ready to go. Just waiting on this station to finish up as well. Hopefully. It's almost locked off. Okay, cool. So what I need is, let's drop one of you over here so that I can throw in the mining drills. Yeah, we'll come out east. That'll be fine. Oh, you were so close to being, or to having enough. Oh, I see. You're recharging. Let's do that. Okay, so that's essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's be a. I could actually do a 6 to 6 on that one if I really, really wanted to. Let's get rid of the rest of these trees. And then what I want is I don't have any logistic spots. I just realized. So what I'll have to do is let's grab this. Oops. There we go. Excellent. And the little brother belt that thought it could. Not too concerned about this one because I'm probably not going to be coming this direction all that often. All right, and you. Goes back. What I do want to set up though is the actual sorter. I need a 6 to 6 balancer. There we go. And while that is figuring out its design, it's all the way down. There we go. Okay, so going to be awesome. This comes over here. Finally, that goes up there. And then we just plug it in. Wait a minute, what? What's going on here? How are you guys out of fuel? Oh, I bet I know why. Yeah. Okay. That explains it. Like, why are we out of light oil? Okay, yeah. That's a little bit of a problem. So what I will probably need to do, and especially because I have a ton of light oil over here, which is causing issues for my heavy oil production, is I may go ahead and see about creating a quick station for making solid fuel. Like, wait a minute. Where'd that train go? Oh, of course it goes up there. Solid fuel is less than, let's say, 1,000. Yeah. Let's see if that'll actually go to where it needs to go. But there we go. All right, we've got copper going again. Let's see if... I need power. I need power more than I need trains to be completely refueled. If you are less than 1,000, why did you go back there? Whatever. So you should be, yeah. So I'm going to set you with a priority of 51. So you are a little more important. That's filling up the copper quite nicely. Yeah, that is definitely filling up the copper. Ooh, sweet. That one's done. That one is not done yet. So the problem is that my iron ones aren't finished yet. But at least the copper ones are filling up. So there's that. Okay. Now, let's try and rectify this fuel issue that I'm having. There we go. That's interesting. Oh, I know why, because that can't reach. What I'm going to have to do, I think, is just nuke all this. Try and take care of it the old-fashioned way. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do it that way, because unfortunately the yellow belts do not reach far enough. for what I need. There we go. We'll see if that winds up helping to even it out a little bit. That actually does seem to help a little bit. It's not perfect. Like, it's absolutely not going to be a perfect sorting system, but it should overall help kind of make sure that we get this as evened out as possible across all 6 lines. That's really all I want. Okay, and power should be coming back. Yeah, there we go. Power's back. So I think the biggest thing that I'm going to have to work on is just making sure that that's what I should do. Get a couple of those splitters in there. Come on, get the splitters in there. There goes 1. Awesome. There goes 2. Yeah, that should actually help quite a bit. That one. Those 2. There we go. Since they're not currently in use yet, but they will be. It'll be really, really nice when all of this is actually operational. Okay. So what are we at? I didn't expect this to go so easily, but also technically so horribly wrong. So yeah, because really at the moment I'm just waiting on steel. Just waiting for stuff to be built. That is always the problem. And I'm out of fuel again. Sort of. I need more. Where am I at? Oh, okay. Actually, that's a good spot. That's near where I should and want to be. So I think what I'm going to do is let's throw in where am I closest to? Yeah, let's do a quick a quick single station. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of these trees. Going to be light oil. Awesome. wait, I did need a double station here. Needed single double? I guess that's what I should call it. Oh, that's today. Okay. PM UTC. So that is at noon, I think. So I was looking at something on my my Discord. But what I could do is no. There we go. I think what I'll do is just double this up. You get to be you and light oil. You will be low. I have the solid fuels somewhere, right? Yeah. Pizza does sound pretty good. I haven't had any in a little while. It hasn't been forever, but it's been a few weeks at least with a side of nerd. Sounds so raunchy, but also fair. Oh, instead of doing it there. Let's do that there. Then this will just be easier because then I can oops. Yes. Maybe. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, fair enough. Some achievements always seem a little painful to try and get. It's like, what kind of superhuman do you think we are? I mean, I'm flattered that they generally think that we're superhumans, but like, calm thyself. Oops. There we go. And then now I will take care of. Yeah, that'll work. was weird. Okay. There. Then I should be able to put you there. And there. And you should be able to go right there. Now I just have to pipe up all of this. It isn't, but I'm okay with that. I'm just going to have to deal with it. Besides, this is a shitty little gas station, if you will. And that's all I need it to be. I just need it to be a gas station. It is here to collect oil and then produce solid fuel and move it around the station, or move it around the city. And that is all I need. Do I have enough solid fuel on hand? I do. Okay. Nope. There we are. And there. You will be... Do I have a standard light oil? I don't. Okay. Standard light. And you go to load full cargo, and then you go to unload empty cargo or inactivity. Then we add destination full, and we add refueling, and go. Ah, I missed it. There we go. That should hopefully... Sweet. This one's actually working correctly. It's working. Or at least it should be. Right now, the problem is that I am having a fuel consumption issue. I have too many things that are consuming power and thus not creating enough fuel. So... yeah, that line is out of ore, which is going to be a problem-ish. Producing enough copper here, so that's good. And then kind of take a moment, look at everything. Bots are doing what they need to do. Rail stations are mostly doing what they need to do. I think in general we're in good shape. Oh, good. That did fill up. This is gonna drop off everything it's got. Just empty it out. Good. There it goes. do is this is enabled if I have light oil. Where are you at? Light oil is less than, say, 10,000. Oh yeah, it helps if I probably set up what you're supposed to be producing. Oh, wow. I are so smart. Okay. There we go. That should be going much better. Give us a larger source of fuel. Awesome. Excellent. And this one's almost done. I just need a couple more in here. Oh, there we go. There goes the first set of iron coming through here. Nice. Almost there. Oh, these are about done. That is going to do a fantastic job of getting more of our city underway. Of course, it's also going to dominate way more power than I'm comfortable with, but you know, you win some, you lose some. But there we go. We got just one more to finish, one more belt. And then that will, there it goes. It's got a belt on the way. And we will have one full furnace array for copper and one full furnace array for iron. Oh, it looks like our second one is going as well. Nice. It's not fully up and running, but it is up and running. And our third one, hot damn. How about you? You're almost operational. Oh yeah, this is going to be nice. We are going to have a lot of trains coming through here now. Good. This is hopefully going to increase the overall throughput. And just ensure that we have more and more stuff coming through. God, that is so nice. What are you? You are standard iron. Okay. So all the loading stations are full. Okay, cool. Awesome. I need... Hey, what's up, Far Out Matt? How you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Still in use. Okay, I need... second train set up. So let's run down to refueling. Make sure nobody's... Mother... Yep, not too bad. Not too bad at all. That son of a bitch snuck up on me, too. Oh, now I've got more bots. Well, ain't that just a kick in the pants? Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you for the subscription there, Matt. Much appreciated. Okay, where did I die? Oh, there it goes. Oh, man. Oh, hey. Give me that one. Oh, whoops. No, you were necessary. Okay. Oh, yeah, no. No worries, man. It's not like I'm sitting there. I'm not going to sit there and fin-dom people. Like, how dare you not pay me, you bastards? What's wrong with you? I thought you loved me. No, I'm not. I'm not like that. The money's nice, but it's not like, a must. If people just enjoy hanging out and chilling and, just watching me do dumb stuff, that works for me. As I'd like to say, that's possible. Yeah. I might have to do one of those days, just, fin dom and sit there and humiliate people for not paying me. Just see how well it works. I mean, it's me, so I don't think it'll work out that well, but, we can give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. All right. I need a train there and that one there, and then you are going to be standard solid fuel. Do I not have one with that? Yeah, I do. Okay. There we go. And then no, actually, it's been really cool lately. So I've been uploading all of my that's true. But I've been uploading all of my VODs to YouTube lately. And it seems to be having a net positive effect, as I have been slowly getting more subscribers on YouTube. And I have actually seen an increase in viewership traffic there, which has been cool. And I've had a couple of people come to the streams from the videos from YouTube. So that's been pretty cool. I've actually been really happy with that. All right. Let's set you to that. Thank you. Now, I'm nowhere near like the 1,000 subscribers that somebody needs in order to get monetized on YouTube. But it is nice to see, that little monkey brain thing of number get bigger. So that's pretty cool. But it is one of those. It's mostly a passion project, but it's also something that I'm happy that I can at least partially monetize my hobby. And eventually I'd like to get to a point where monetarily I'm in a more comfortable position. So it's one of those, future plans. Just keep my nose on the grindstone, that sort of thing, and keep on keeping on, as they say. All right, next up. I need... Awesome. All of those are now up and running. Pretty much. Actually, the harder, the harder, the harder I get, the older I am. No, the older I get, the less hard I go to the paint when it comes to playing. Just because of the fact that I don't quite have the same. I don't have the same drives that I had when I was younger when it comes to gaming, in terms of A, the types of games, B, the competitive nature. I don't feel that I have to compete against people as much as I used to. Or have that desire to compete as hard as I used to. Like, one of the things that kind of annoys Kintar sometimes is that he still enjoys playing competitive games. But I lost the desire for that a long time ago, so I don't really enjoy them as much as he does, which is not a bad thing. I mean, if you enjoy that type of game, you enjoy that type of game. But for me personally, I just don't. And so when it comes to some of the multiplayer games that he enjoys, I'm like, no, not playing that. I have no desire to. Okay, and the other thing that I need, am I making batteries yet? The answer is no. Why am I not making more batteries? Because I still need... have... No. Okay. So we're still in a situation... Exactly. Exactly. Alright, there's that. I need to increase the output for green circuits. Actually, what I also need to do is go ahead and I think get rid of this smelter array here. Trains with this stop. Have 6 trains? Do I? Trains, groups. Okay. Apparently I do. Oh yeah, because I haven't moved them over to new ones yet. Okay. Swap you out with you. Add station. Unload. That there. And that is... Start. Rid of you. And away you go. Awesome. Okay, so I have standard iron and standard iron 2. All of you should now be set. Awesome, you are all set correctly. Okay, so now I should be able to take everybody that's in this one, move you over to standard iron. There we go. Awesome. All the groups are now sorted for iron, standard copper, I believe, is set correctly. So I don't know who is using you anymore. The answer is nobody. Excellent. So what that means is I am going the wrong way. Now I can go back through and I can get rid of my old smelting arrays. Yay! Oh joy. Oh my god, so many trains. Oh, thank God. I've got the mech suit now. I've got a mod that gives me the mech suit. Because after you've played enough, you get kind of tired of having to wait for certain things. This is one of those. It's like, you know what? I don't mind it. I'll allow it. Okay. What we're going to do is I need to get rid of this. No. My decon. Be straight. There we go. Okay. Now I can go ahead and deconstruction this. And get rid of all of this. Awesome. Kill that there. And then what I should do, but I'm not going to, because what I have works. So let's get that out. Oh, this is about to be fun because I don't have an easy way of cutting this off rarely. Where is circuits? There it is. And she back down again. Excellent. Then I just have to wait for everything else to fill up. There it goes. That should now add some. Nice. It just works. There we go. That's what I wanted. So I now have 2 stations for making green circuits, which has been kind of my bottleneck. So what I can do is set this up. So that if I have more than, let's let's say, what is it? 4,000, I think. That gets enabled. I think that's how much one of these can hold. Because that's 2 times 10. That's going to be 2,000. 2,000 times 4 is 8,000. So that's 8,000. Yeah. So you're going to need a lot more than that. So we're going to have to go to 7,800. Is greater than 800. And we're just waiting on copper. At the moment, I don't have there we go. Awesome. How many copper plate trains do I have? I just have the one. Okay. Need to fix that one because just one of those is not enough. So I'll probably put like, I don't know, 2 or 3 going. Considering what I have on me. Standard copper plates. Cool. Okay, good enough. Get out the door. Standard copper plates. Wait for you to fill up. And get out the door. There we go. Why you guys are staged. Oh, because, all right, good. Good. So they're waiting to fill up. Awesome. I need to go grab some more wagons. But the good news is that all of this should now be running a lot better. And that everybody should be... Oh, still need to do a train for that. How full are you? Not at all. Okay. Doing on this. Excellent. Just making sure that all the stuff that I've been working on is actually good. Let's actually bump you up to 1,000 to make sure I have a much higher reserve. Because that's the other thing, is that I don't want to run out. That's always a little embarrassing. Everybody else looks to be a little bit happier, though. So there is that. Steel. Good on steel. Are we? Yeah. let's set up so if is less than 2,000. So I don't constantly have trains trying to stop off here, because that just seems silly. There we go. And yeah, you need a ton more copper. I need to make this unload faster. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and put these on the other side and then run them across. Because right now the biggest problem that I'm facing with is throughput. And I just don't have enough throughput for the copper specifically. I have enough for everything else, just not the copper. At least I have 2 of the trains going, so there's that. And then, yeah, needing more red circuits. So that's kind of my bottleneck right now, is just green circuits. I need more. However, this is doing a fabulous job of getting everything loaded up that it needs to. Awesome. I love watching things work. Wait a minute. What the hell? Oh, shit. Oh, no. What happened? What happened? Is it all of them? It is all of them. What the hell? What? Okay, that's correct. What about iron plates? Load iron plates. Oh! No, that's fine. What the hell happened? Okay, something happened. For whatever reason, I've got a whole bunch of steel here all of a sudden. I have a bunch of steel in my iron. And I don't know why. Okay, what we're gonna do, get rid of this stuff. Okay. You need to be iron. Okay. You need to be iron. Now we'll just go ahead and get this side as well. Okay. Then you are plates. That's not what I wanted. There we go. And that's done. Okay. That is just weird. Let's add a couple. Those just so that I can keep things running as quickly as possible. There we go. All right, so I don't know why all of a sudden it started filling up with steel. That is just weird. But let's go ahead and just clean them out. Of course, now I have to go through and check why that happened. That's possible. Oh, no. I know why it did it. Because I'm dumb. So what wound up happening is that I was swapping over the trains from my old setup, now that I'm thinking about it, from my old setup to this new setup, which is item specific. So what's happening is that I originally had it so that it was going to iron ore mine. It was picking up the ore, then it would take it to the smelter, and then it would wait for the smelter to burn through all of the iron ore and then fill it back up with plates. So I had a whole bunch of trains that were also filled with plates that were then coming to the smelters and dumping all that off, which that's why. So, okay. We should be fixed now. Now that I'm done being dumb. Never mind. I will never be done being dumb. Okay. Awesome. So I just kind of have to wait for trains to show up. Awesome. Should have standard steel. Oh, the place that you unload. The only place currently that is requesting steel is full. But I think everybody else should be good. Oh, we've got some. Might have a little bit left in the system, but that's okay. All right, awesome. There. That is now fixed. So now that I've got a whole bunch of steel, drop that off. It'll be steel. Cool. I think though, let's see. I think yet. Wait, no. There's one other thing I needed to do. Actually, a couple more things. Couple more train-related things that I need. Then we'll see what we're going to do next. Run all the way down here. Oh, good. Filling back up again. I need some more cargo wagons. Wait a minute. I don't need that. I do, however, want that. There we go. Let's see. Cargo wagons. Thank you. Man, yesterday I went out to do some yard work, a little bit of yard work, mostly just cleaning off the side deck with my electric leaf blower, as well as the driveway and the front walk. And I had originally checked the weather website because I was like, okay, what's the temperature? I knew we were supposed to have a day this week that was supposed to be in about 70 or such. So I checked the website. It was like, it's 70. I was like, awesome. So I opened up my window and then I went upstairs and I jokingly told my mom, all right, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the heat. And she gave me this look like, what? Why are you doing that? And then I opened the window and she's like, well, it's kind of a chilly 70. So I go outside and I start doing the work and it was absolutely gorgeous. It felt like sort of a mid-spring day. It just was the perfect temperature. Oh. And absolutely gorgeous out. And after I finished up, I come back inside and I said, nope, it was very definitely a warm 70. But it was just a superbly beautiful day. I absolutely and thoroughly loved being outside and having the window open for a little while. During the winter, you tend to have your windows closed. It can get a little stuffy inside sometimes. So it was nice to get some fresh air. All right, we need standard batteries. Actually, do I already have one for batteries? No, I don't. Okay. Destination full and refueling. You go to load. Fair enough. I don't live in an area that gets a lot of snowfall, though. But that is something that is good to keep in mind. It's actually funny. The first year that we had moved here, because we had moved to the state in the summer, that winter, we had the worst ice storm that this state had ever seen. It was probably about 1.5 to 2 inches of pure ice over everything. And it was a lot of fun. We enjoyed it. And the fun fact of the day for that as well was that the U.S. Postal Service was still delivering mail. They were like, yep, no problem. We'll just go ahead and put the chains on the tires and go from there. Nope. And especially because we moved from Colorado to here. And so the joke was that we brought the winter with us. Which, fair enough. We probably did. It's always a mistake. I think that sums up 90% of everything. It was a mistake. Okay, you need... I need another train for copper, I think. Standard copper plates. Back when that sort of stuff still mattered. Yeah, we'll do another one. And go. All right. We should have enough staging area for most of the trains. It really is. That was Brockstar and I were talking about that on Discord. How with a lot of stuff that's happened, like it's one big conglomerate now. All these trains working. This is so awesome. Yeah, there we go. Now we're still not yet producing robots en masse like I would like to be. I'm still waiting on the robot frames, which I'm still waiting on the engine units and batteries. But hopefully with this setup here, I'll be able to run more trains and actually be able to get more copper where it needs to go. Yes, I hear you. No, I'm not going to do anything about it. How's our fuel doing? Excellent. Oh, good. Bring a whole bunch of it in. Excellent. Yes. Oh, this is fantastic. I love when everything is just working the way that it's supposed to. Now, here's the fun one. Let's see what our pollution cloud is looking like. Not terrible, actually. I'm surprised. It probably helps that I'm using electric furnaces instead of regular furnaces, like either the stone or the steel. So, yeah, that's actually not a very bad pollution cloud. It also helps that I don't have a ton of concrete out yet. We're still working on that. So I should and the nice thing is that with the interrupt system, it makes it much easier to keep everything going without a whole lot of backups. I don't have to worry about trains getting stuck in a line, because if all of the stations are full, then they just go to the staging area and wait until they're queued up. And so that is actually helping to make sure that everything is moving around as much as possible. It's keeping the machinery active. I could probably do with okay, wherever that needs to be. Yeah, I could probably do yet another couple of. I can do one more because that's all I have on hand. And we'll do copper plates. And there we go. So this is doing well. I'd really like to see us start actually producing robots so that I can add them to the network. Oh, wow. No, I added those. That's why. I just realized the reason why I have that many is because I added that myself. So those are the ones that I used to have. I just need... Why is that set as... Because I'm an idiot. OMG. You are the wrong one. Wow. Good job, Cruz. That's why I haven't been building any of those, because they have the wrong components. I am so brilliant, it hurts. Okay, let's get here. Oh, wow. I'm gonna need... There we go. Oh, yep. Sometimes it hurts being this awesome. No, I don't want to grab. There we go. There we go. Now, oh man, now I should be able to get these constructed. Hopefully. Quit moving. Oh, you're waiting to load. Okay. Where are... Ah, okay. You're ready to have the train come pick some up. Why are you named incorrectly? Why were you named incorrectly? Oh, I bet I know why. Probably when I copied it over. Oh, Jesus. This is basically like debugging code. is really what it is. Why doesn't this work? Oh, because I put this comma here instead of a period. Oh, why doesn't this work? Because I'm missing the function call. Why doesn't this work? I don't know. It just doesn't. Yep, that sums up programming in a nutshell. All right, that should be better now. Oh God, one of these days I'll actually start getting it right. I do enjoy seeing a lot of the stations turned off, though. That means that the wiring is doing its job and vehicles are, the locomotives are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, you're set to... So now I have too much petroleum. That's a problem, because now I don't have enough fuel going into here. And I need it for plastic, which I am making plastic over here. But apparently I have too much plastic. Why don't I have a train for that? I need to fix that. Again, debugging code. Why am I not getting this there? No, because I forgot to add return. Fortunately, I do have a fluid wagon on hand, so there's that. But I don't have... Just gotta wait for one of the bots to show up with a locomotive. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. Food does actually sound good. All right, and that is the petrogas. And go. Where's the other one? Standard petrogas. Oh, okay. Activity or an activity. There we go. That's why, because again, I forgot to add something. Actually, a little bit of food does sound like a good idea. I may go ahead and take a quick lunch break. As I would like to go ahead and get to the point where we are at least making a batch of bots. I want to make sure that this is operating the way that it's supposed to. Awesome. Making batteries slowly, but we're making them. Fortunately, we do have quite a bit of light oil stored up, so that's a bonus. Ah, good. Using some of our petroleum, which means the other stuff should be getting utilized as well. Okay. And I don't know why that's set to. Okay, I see. I got to go over there and fix that. Always fixing something. Nope. Give me that. Thank you. There we go. This will actually improve our throughput. You know, by actually giving us what we are supposed to have. Got this side to do. Oh, wow. Yes. Filters on things. That's basically the lesson learned. Specify, specify, specify. Okay. Power utilization is actually not too bad, so there's that. All right. There goes that one. Just 2 more to go. This all out. I probably should have caught that earlier, but sometimes you're looking at the big picture and not the puzzle pieces. Go. This one is also goobered up. Fortunately, fairly easy to get it all cleaned out. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got some stuff moving. Excellent. And then our last one here currently isn't really being utilized, but I think that's primarily because I need to get I think it's primarily just because I need to add more iron mines to all of this. Go. And then once we get more of the mines up and running, that should increase the overall throughput. Excellent. Let's see. Yeah, because that's basically full up at the moment. Oh, yeah, and I need to go fix that. All right, let's. I think that's what's happened is some of my trains, because of the fact that they got goobered up with the iron plates, it has broken the logic behind them. So, you give me those. And you're staging quite nicely. Awesome. What about any of you guys? Okay, you're all staged correctly. Else, where's my other? That's stone. I know I have another iron mine. Yeah. And this one looks like it's good. Okay. Also looks like we're starting to wither down here. That's okay, though. So probably do a mine over here. And we should be good with the additional throughput. Here, have more iron. I don't need it all. Here, you can have some more too. Then I just need to add. Get rid of you. All right. Let's bring this one up north. Awesome. There we go. Just a single. Get rid of that. Get those started. That's 1, 2, that's 6. Okay. It really loves doing 6 into 4. Map. Ah. Let's hope we're getting iron ore out of that. There we go. Clear the filters on those. Oh, I'm in the map view. That's why. This is going to be fun. Okay. And uh-oh. I need more belts. Or do I? Nope. That much. And bring that across. There we go. Might as well use our bots to our advantage, especially because I don't feel like going back to base to go get what I need. There we go. And then this one will just become another low iron. Awesome. Excellent. Here, take that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to add another power station at some point because we're getting kind of hitting the limit there. Oh, there we go. That should work well to help kind of again spread out the amount of ore that I'm pulling in. Oh yeah, I'm in map view. Just go ahead and ride this nowhere. That's just going to put us right next door. So okay, good. So mostly I'm just waiting for trains to do what they need to do. Awesome. Okay. Let's check over here. So you are still waiting on... Nope, I got those. You're still waiting on batteries, and you're still waiting on electric engine units. Also still waiting on electric engine units. You're waiting on green circuits. So let's make you 51. So you're going to have a slightly higher priority for that, which is what I want. And batteries are... Go ahead and get offloaded. So we'll at least have some batteries queued up and ready. There we go. And it'll be a start too. It'll be a nice start to the amount of stuff that we have going. So I'm just waiting on you know what? You're almost full. Just go for it. Because I really want to get those started. I am impatient. I have been waiting on this for a while now. Sort of. Okay. Don't need that one there. Now, the good news is that with all of the work that we've done today on getting the new furnace array started, and I'll probably go through and tweak up the blueprint so that way it all is much easier to drop off. That'll make it easier going forward to then drop another furnace array where I might need it for the future. There we go. Now we're starting to get some, all 2 of them, but we're getting somewhere with it. That's the important part. Then little by little, it's about getting everything put in place so that every next step becomes easier. But yeah, I am actually quite pleased with how this is turning out. This has been fairly good so far. Now it's just waiting for all of these. All things considered, I could probably drastically increase I could absolutely increase the throughput on this. So let's grab that. And get rid of those. Yeah, there we go. That should be like, it's not super fast, but it should get the job done. Like, that'll be a lot more that it's producing. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna go grab something to eat real quick. I need a snack, so I will be back in just a few.